Happening this week, a local nonprofit will be hosting a community forum discussing the impact of domestic violence in Bexar County. Joining me now is Sharon Jones Schweitzer. She's president of Impact San Antonio, to tell us about the forum and what Impact San Antonio does and your impact on the community from doing so much. So thank you for being with us, Sharon.
Our pleasure. Thank you very much for having us.
We're going to talk about the forum in just a moment because it's such an important topic here in Bexar County. But first, tell us about Impact San Antonio. It's just a great group of strong women just doing great things.
Thank you very much. Impact San Antonio is a nonprofit, women's philanthropic. We use the collective giving model in order to raise funds each year in excess of $500,000. Wow. That allows us to award 5 $100,000 grants to nonprofits that and programs that we hope will serve as a catalyst for change and positive growth for San Antonio.
Yes.
So we've been around for about 20 years now, and in that time period we've given $5.9 million.
Wow, that's amazing.
To more than 120 different nonprofit programs and projects. And so we're very proud of our history and very proud of the impact that we have in the community.
Yeah, 5.9 million. That I just had to let that sink in for a second. That's so fabulous, Sharon. You know, and you are working to put together this forum that's happening this Tuesday night, on domestic violence and the impact on families in our community here. You know, and the data, this is just staggering. 1 in 3 women in San Antonio experience domestic violence. And in 2022, 10 women and 2 men murdered by someone they love. So we can look at the importance just by reading the numbers.
Absolutely.
But why is Impact San Antonio involved, and why are you passionate about helping the community?
Okay. Well, clearly this is a persistent and significant issue in our community, and it impacts the resiliency and recovery and safety of our families. And families is one of our focus areas. And so we are very interested in presenting information and additional resources that help our members and help the community understand a problem so that we can help overcome it. You know, this is a program that we hope that they'll gain knowledge about the dynamics of family violence and domestic violence, and its far-reaching consequences and the role that the community can play in overcoming this situation.
And it's a situation where you may not know anyone right now, but you may in the future have a family member. So it's just educating and, you know, putting that awareness out there to help.
With 1 in 3, you know, it's bound to happen to someone in your family, unfortunately.
Well, Sharon, tell us about the forum, because you have some great speakers.
Absolutely.
Marta Pelayas, who is just such an instrumental figure here in San Antonio, and then Judge Monique Diaz, too. I've spoken with her numerous times, and she is in the battle against domestic violence here.
We feel like that we have gathered a group of people who really are community leaders and at the forefront of working through with families and the judicial system and the social system of domestic violence. Melly Powers, who's the chief of the Family Violence Division, Elizabeth Cruz, an adjunct professor, a program manager for Operation Rebuild Demolition at UTSA, Tia Gibson, CEO of Monsters Moms, and that's a support group, as well as Jesus Salomon, who's the deputy chief of staff at the San Antonio Police Department. We're also very, very proud to partner with the University of Texas College of Health, Community, and Policy. They've been a wonderful resource for us, and we're really happy to partner with them on this.
And a wealth of information that anyone who attends. Sharon, we're almost out of time. Tell us, once again, we know it's this Tuesday, where and when?
It's going to be on the UTSA downtown campus. It's going to be at the Buena Vista building at 501 West Cesar Chavez Boulevard. So registration is requested, and if you go to our website at impactsanantonio.org, you can get more details about the event and also to register. So
perfect. That's what I was looking for.
Us.
Yes, a great event you're having this week. So thank you, Sharon, for being here with us this morning to share with us. So we are going to, we're going to toss it over to Maggie to see what's happening outside in our